Alright, welcome back everybody to another episode of Dice Time. I'm Paul. And we are back with another Marvel United episode. And we are... I still haven't figured out Thanos yet. I gotta figure that out one of these days. So we're going to play against Sabertooth today. So Sabertooth is on another part of the map. And this one has a special... thing. What are they called? I don't even remember now. Where you remove the wilds. Single wilds. Called challenges. There we go. That's what it is. Challenges. Where you remove single wilds. So remove single wilds from our deck. Natalie, who are you playing as today? We got 2 new characters. You forgot. It does start with a G. Gambit.
Yeah.
As Gambit. What I saw on my computer, I did not see his picture saved, so I don't think we've played him on here before. And then I am playing as Professor X. Professor Xavier. So, I don't believe we played with him before on here either. So we got 2 new characters. Hopefully you get to see some different characters than we've been playing, and we'll see how it goes here, I guess. So let's get into Sabertooth. Go quickly, because I know we already had another video for people who have been watching. So special setup is assign a hunted token to the starting hero. We're going to give that to you. So Gambit will have that. Natalie will have that token. They are the hunted hero. Okay. And then we have the rest of Sabertooth here is 5 health for 2 characters. Special rules is when the hunted hero is KO'd before activating the BAM. So normally when a hero is KO'd, you activate the BAM again. You give the hunted token to the next hero in play order. When a hero without a hunted token is KO'd, draw another master plan card and add it face down to the storyline. Yikes. Okay. So his BAM is deal 2 damage to 1 hero in Sabertooth's location. This must be the hunted hero if they are in that location. The overflow is if 1 or more civilians or thug tokens can't be added to a location, deal 1 damage to the hunted hero. The villainous plot is the heroes lose if the hunted token is given back to the starting hero. In a 2 hero game, they only lose when this happens a second time. So essentially we both have to get killed twice. I think. When it's given back to the starting hero. They only lose when this happens a second time. Yeah, so. Yeah, we essentially each have to die twice. So. Should be okay. Alright, I'm going to draw my hand of... Oh, wait. No, sorry. Not there yet. We have... Sabertooth has only 2 different types of threat cards. So there's 3 of each of them. So the first one is no place to hide. If the hunted hero ends their turn in this location, they take a damage. So that's great. And then the other one is killing spree. So when Sabertooth lands in this location, discard all civilians from this location and deal 1 damage to 1 hero in both adjacent locations. So there's that. I'm going to shuffle these up. We're going to throw out where he's going here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are starting up here. And we will shuffle these up. And we will deal these out. So I got no place to hide to start. That's fun. Killing spree. No place to hide. Killing spree. Killing spree. And no place to hide. So fun. Just fun. Alright, I'm going to draw my cards. Oh, I got my double wild. I have Genius Intellect. This turn you may treat punch actions as wild actions. And it has a 1 punch on the bottom. And then I have Mind Alteration. Turn up to 2 thugs at your location into civilians. And it has a move on the bottom. It's okay. The double wild's really good, but All right, what do you got there?
I got a move star, a move punch, and then
Molecular acceleration.
Discard any action token to punch 3 times in an adjacent location.
And it has a movement on it. So
Yeah.
as long as you have a token, you can discard it to do three punches. Spoiler, I do have 2 cards in my deck that give you 2 tokens each. And then you have cards in your deck that give you a token each. So yes, so there we go. Those are our cards. I think we are at the point where we are ready to go ahead and get started here. So without further ado, we're going to flip up the first card for Sabertooth, which is Hunter Senses. Move to the location with the hunted hero, and then bam. Well, he found us, and he's gonna bam, which does 2 damage, and it has to be to the hunted hero if it's in his location. Yeah, she had to take 2 damage already. And then we're gonna place 2. Here, I would do. Well, you don't need the molecular acceleration with the triple punches right now because we don't have anything to punch. We don't have that much to punch, but you will need that later.
Wait, so I'll put it second to the bottom.
Yeah.
I also put my new punch
On the bottom. Yeah, makes sense. Well, that hurt. So we'll go ahead and get kicked off here. So you get to go first.
Good.
Draw a card. And you get?
Master. Gain 1 wild token and take action, and 1 action token off
Of your choice.
of your choice from each other hero.
So you can take other people's action tokens.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do move star.
Move star? Yeah, I think that's good. You don't want to end your turn in that location. And you don't want to end your turn in that location. So, yeah, you kind of know which way you want to go, right?
There's a down.
So, we'll move over. And you have a star.
This is an okay place to use it. Oh, filled.
Yep, it's filled.
Filled up.
All right, well, I will go ahead and go then. I will draw my card. Oh, there's a leadership. Give 2 star tokens from the pool to another hero. I am going to do that. Yeah, that makes sense. Because then you could clear out your threat if you wanted to on your turn. I won't have mine cleared out, but I'll be close. Or I could just do my double wilds. Hang on. Maybe I should just do my double wilds, because then I can clear out a threat too. You know what? I'm going to do my double wilds. I'm just going to go big. And I'm going to move the other direction. And I'm going to clear this threat out. The no place to hide. Clear that threat. And then in my turn there, I can gain a punch token. And then I can exchange action tokens with another hero in this location, which I'll just get a punch token. But that's good, though, because you can steal that from me, and then you can have another token. Seems, I mean, that's okay. I mean, I don't know that I really need them. All right, your turn. What did you get?
Okay.
You have your Master Thief in your hand. Oh, you're double wild. That's nice. Well, this location, you don't want to end in either of these, because you'll take a damage. this location is actually one that you heal up when you end your turn there. So clearing out that threat is not bad.
Hmm.
I mean, the double wild is not bad. Just get tons of work done right now. Because then you can get, yep, all 3 of that and clear that location, right? So you clear that threat. And then you have 1 more wild. Rescue a civilian, huh? Okay. Sounds good. Then it is Sabertooth's turn. Alright, so we're going to put that out there. Sabertooth's next thing is a 0. Oh, sorry, at the end of your turn you get to draw up to 3 cards. So you drew a move star, and then another molecular acceleration with the triple punches. If you discard a token. So that's not bad. So he's gonna move 0. And then he has regenerative factor. As long as this card is face up in the storyline, Sabertooth recovers 1 health at the end of his turn, each of his turns, and it can't go above his starting value. And then he's going to add 1 thug to his location and each adjacent location. The problem is my location overflows, which means you take 1 damage. So you have to pick one of those to put on the bottom. I mean, the molecular acceleration is really good, but like, yeah, you don't have a bunch to punch, so it might be, might be one to save for later. Put on the bottom for later. I think we'll get through them, but I mean, yeah, I mean, I could see both. It is what it is, I guess. So that was him. So then it's gonna be my turn, and I have double wilds from you. So I'm gonna draw. I think what I drew a move star. I think what I'm gonna end up doing here is I think I'm just gonna put a star out, or my leadership out, which is a star, and then I also get to give 2 star tokens from the pool to another hero. So I'm gonna give you those 2 star tokens, and then I have a star in your double wilds, and I think what I'm gonna do is just clear this location that I'm in. Just rescue 3 civilians from it. And then I'm going to end my turn there, which gives me another punch token. So that's good. Start building up some tokens. Alright, your turn. You have a single star from me, plus whatever you draw.
I draw
Double punch. Ooh.
Could use that.
You could use that. Which would not be bad, because I have a thing that lets me treat my punches as wilds for the turn.
That's nice. I'll play that.
You got a star from me, and you got double punches.
1, 2, and 2, and 3.
Yeah, I like that. And then you get to end your turn at that location, so you get to draw up to 3 cards again, which is good because it helps us from.
I got a punch.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna draw. I have a star punch. That's really good. But I think I'm gonna play my genius intellect with the punches because you have your double punch, and I don't really have anything in my location to do. So I have 3 punches, which are essentially all wild. So I'm gonna move over to Sabertooth's location. I am going to. That's 1. I have 2 more. I'm going to spend one of my punch tokens to make it 3 stars, and I'm just going to clear out this threat. That seems awesome. Just do whatever I want. And then you may deal 1 damage to a thug or henchman in any location. Well, I think which one should I do? I'm gonna do you know what? I think I'm gonna do this location that's furthest from us, maybe. No, I'm gonna do this one that's next to you. Not the one that I'm. So we'll do that. Alright, then it's Sabertooth's turn. He has his regenerative healing factor. We'll draw a card here. Hunter senses. Move to the location with the hunted hero. And then bam. So he's going to move to you. Uh-oh. He's going to do 2 damage to you. The bad news is he's going to overflow as well. Oh, I should have just put my other punch token. I forgot I had that. I'm gonna. Oh yeah, no, whatever. We're past it. We're past it. All right, so you're gonna take 2, and then he adds 2 thugs to each adjacent location, which overflows my location, so it makes you take another damage. So you're gonna get knocked out. Which makes him add another master plan card to the storyline face down. Yep, I'm the hunted one now. So now you're free to kind of roam around and do whatever you want. Yep. Well, there's that. Oh, never mind. He doesn't add another master plan card. That's if the person who's not hunted gets knocked out. He just does a bam as normal, which I'm not there, so we're good. All right, so it's back to your turn. Unfortunately, you got knocked out, but you get to draw up, and then you get to. Yep, go ahead.
Move star. And molecular acceleration.
Yeah, see, you got it back already. No need to worry about that. Okay. And then you get to draw a card for your turn. Move punch. And then it is your turn to do what you want here. You'd start working on the next threat. You can be here now because you're not the hunted one to take a damage, so you can end over there without penalty. You have a single punch from me.
Alright, I'll play this one.
You're gonna do a move star.
And come over here.
Okay.
And do this thing. And do this.
Yep, so you put your star down on the location, on the threat, and then you single punch to the... okay. Then it's my turn. So I'm going to draw. I got a lot of work to do here. Let's see. I think I have a star from move star from you, huh? I think what I'm going to do it's maybe not as good for me, but that's okay. I'm gonna play my star punch. So with that, I'm going to rescue a civilian and punch a thug in my location. And then I'm actually going to forgo the movement and the star, so that way I can stay there, and then I can punch a thug in any location. You're at your location to be able to punch. So I'm gonna do this one so it's the one across from me, so it doesn't have only one open space available to it. So we'll go there. And then we haven't tipped him over yet, so it's back to your turn already. And you have a star punch from me. What do you draw?
Got molecular acceleration.
Molecular acceleration, man. Once we tip him over, which I think it's probably about time, right? You got a star and a punch from me.
Punch.
You could also take my token with your Master Thief. Get a couple more tokens if you wanted. I don't know what you want to do there. Yeah, that's probably seems good. So you have a star and a punch from me. I mean, I guess we could start with your ability. Your ability is gain a wild token and take one action token of your choice from each other hero. So then you take my single punch that I have left. So now you have a wild, a punch, and 2 star tokens. And you have a star punch from me.
Okay.
You have a move, a star, and a punch. There's a punch. Yep, I like it.
Move.
You don't want to clear that threat, right?
Star here. And then I'll use one of these to
just clear it out. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Like, you get your location pretty cleared out. The end of the turn. Do you want to take out a thug? With one of your punch tokens? That might help me a little bit. Because I only need one. Because we have the threats cleared, so we've tipped him over. But now there's only one punch that needs to happen, which I can make happen. Perfect. Okay. You may discard a card from your hand to the bottom of your deck, or discard an action token to look at the top card of the Master Plan deck. You may then put it at the bottom. I don't know that we really need to. We're all set up right now. I don't know that you want to discard your tokens because you're about to hit really hard with them. Alright, well, let's go to Sabertooth. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve here. Hunter senses move to the location with the hunted hero. Well, that is me. So, moves to me. Does his bam, which is going to hit 2. I think I'm going to put my move star at the bottom. And my mind alteration at the bottom. That leaves me with just a move and a punch. And then we got 2 civilians on each adjacent location, which is not bad at all because those locations were pretty empty. So there we go. I'll take that. That was a pretty low-key one there compared to some of the last ones we were doing. All right, you gave me a move. I draw. Ooh. Well, this might be the end of him. We're about to find out. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so I'm gonna play. I drew my leadership, and I'm playing it. So it is got a single punch on the bottom, and it is give 2 punch tokens from the pool to another hero. So I'm gonna give those to you. So now you have 2 punches, a wild, and a star. And I have a single punch on mine. I will punch this thug to make it so we can damage him now. And then I have a movement from you, which I will just move over to the Xavier Institute for Higher Learning, so that way I can draw up to 3 cards. I got Genius Intellect. It has a star on the bottom. In this turn, you may use your stars as wilds. And then I got Telepathy. Choose another hero. They can swap any number of cards from their hand with their cards in the storyline. That's really good. All right, well, there's that. It is your turn, and you have a single punch from me. I think you probably have enough to just take care of him in one swift go. So you draw your card.
Alright, what is it? Star.
A move star. I think you should go with the move star. The look on your face. What are you doing? Oh, no, you're playing your molecular acceleration. I don't know that anyone could have guessed. We are there. We are ready. We're gonna take him out. Okay, so you gotta move, and then you have to discard any action token to triple punch in an adjacent location. I mean, you don't really need the stars for anything, right? So discard one star token to do triple punch to him in an adjacent location. He is down to 2. And you still have a punch left. A single punch from me left. And then you still have 2 punches and a wild. You trying to figure out how you can do it?
Figure out how I can overkill him.
I mean, yes, you will have an overkill. It won't be by much, but... So what do you got? One thing at a time. So you're going to spend your wild to move in his location.
I'm going to spend this and that one.
So you spend your 2 punch tokens, and then the punch for me to do 3 damage, which is extra.
Yay!
And
We
you
overkilled him just by a bit, but it was still pretty good.
Just by 1, but that's okay. Still good. Winning is still good. All right. We have it. There was Sabertooth again. Yeah, Gambit and Professor X work pretty well together because Professor X gives out multiple tokens to Gambit so you can have them for later. Yeah, Gambit is pretty powerful, and I can just imagine if you played with someone who, or like other characters, like if you had 4 characters with Gambit and they all had tokens, and he just steals them all. So many. Then it's like whenever Gambit goes, he's just like, watch this.
Watch this, I can steal these things.
Well, and then you're just doing so much on your turn, so very interesting. I mean, I like Professor X. He's my kind of character, and then we didn't get to see it played, but man, that telepathy, letting someone else get all their really powerful cards back, that seems really good. I think her and Jean Grey could be crazy because you could just go back and forth and just do that over and over again, I think. But anyway, so there's Sabertooth again with the extra challenge of removing single wilds that did not really even come into play for us. We did pretty quick work of him this go around, so... Well, there we have it. That was episode 73 for us. We are running low on things to fight. We're gonna have to get into some more of these more complicated and harder ones. So stay tuned. We're running out of real estate to go through here. So I have to learn how to do the Sentinel battles because there's quite a few of those challenges that are out there with the Sentinels. And they do a lot of damage and hurt really bad. So we'll have to see how those go. And we still got Thanos to do, and we still have like the Sinister Six, which is really tough to do, and all of the Phoenix 5. We have lots of things still to go through. So we're gonna have to keep working through that, but we will do it all in due time. I hope everyone had a dice time with us tonight. I know I had fun playing some new characters. Seeing both of them in action was fun for me. I always enjoy that. And as always, I'm Paul, and I hope everyone has a great evening and a great week and happy holidays. We will be back next week in between Christmas and New Year's for us. So we'll have another episode for you guys after Christmas. Have a good night, everybody.